this is Rebecca with Village Farm Tiny Home Community, and little Agora, he's all dressed up in his Halloween outfit. We have a Halloween costume contest next week with all of our neighbors, and so it'll be outside, but I'm testing out some concepts. So I just got off the phone with a client. It was about a 30-minute long conversation. We were discussing the current availability here at Village Farm, and I thought it would be good to post a video about this because every time folks are entering and doing property tours, they're feeling a little bit scarce because all the homes are selling so fast. We're almost to a point right now where we're sold out. And then to complicate things further, the builders are also totally slammed right now. Like, we are not alone in this. They too are having an issue keeping up. There's just huge demand right now for tiny homes, possibly due to COVID-19. There might have even been an increase in demand for this sort of lifestyle, you know, to have a savings account and a little bit more cushion, if you will. So that being said, the earliest that both of our builders can even get a home online is April of 2021. So that means that from now until about June, we only have about 7 tiny homes here for sale. And part of that is because 2 of our neighbors actually just listed theirs for sale. So I would like to take a moment to show you a map to kind of break down what we have available so that everyone is aware that pretty much up until really next year in the summer, these are the only tiny homes that we have available to move into. So let me show you, right now I'm going to share screen. So here is a little overview of all of our different floor plan designs. So we have 1 bungalow tiny home for sale. It's actually this design that you see in this photo on lot 22. Actually, it's a homeowner resale. They're listing it at 102, which is a great price for the bungalow. As you can see, it is usually 103.5. And they made some upgrades in theirs as well. If I'm not mistaken, they did a gas stove, which is like a huge request. So if that intrigues you, their bungalow is actually for sale right now. Lot 22, which is located, if you can see the cursor, right here, this green space is the raised garden bed section, the compost section. So a beautiful tree as well as all the raised garden beds. So your nice floor to ceiling windows are actually looking out on nature. It's a really cool lot, and they are moving in about a month. So if you're looking for something more immediate, there should be availability for that bungalow on lot 22, probably in November. Another bungalow that we will be listing for sale in about a month and a half is the bungalow that's located here on lot 126. So this bungalow is presently a model home. We've made some progress, basically taking the furniture out and, you know, trying to get it fixed up for someone to actually purchase. But I would anticipate this would be available maybe at the end of November or early December. It's actually not even listed here yet for sale because it's not publicly being promoted for sale, since we are in the process of relocating our sales office from these lots, lot 124 through 128, to actually these lots, lot 130 through 138. Another one that we do have for sale right now is the Casa de Canto. So actually one of our neighbors is also listing hers for sale. She's got a super cool lot location on 28, just kind of throwing that out there. Now all these resales would have to be cash purchases, but we can finance them if they're new. So we actually have one available on lot 3. It is under contract. We're working that out right now. But we also have our sales office, which I'm sitting in right now, this Casa de Canto. We actually just received a deposit for this one too. So like on that sheet that shows the availability, you can kind of see that it's listed as under contract. Right here, sorry. So contract pending. So the only other 2 that are like actually available for immediate move-in would be the Lola and then the Haven. So this is the Haven. There's one available in lot 119. And then similar to the other situation, we do have a Haven available on lot 127. which is where our current model homes are. But again, that probably won't be listed until like December of 2020. So here's the specs. It's really beautiful. It has lots of built-in storage. It is single story, so you have the higher ceilings throughout, great natural light. It's a really, really nice design. I really like the Haven. If we didn't have the kiddos, this might be a good contender. But of course, if you have kids, you need the loft space so that they have sleeping quarters. Listed at $105,500 typically. However, the Haven that we have on lot 119, which is right here, and then here's the other one, lot 127, which will be for sale in like a month and a half. Those are both going to have price reduction. So the one on 119, I can say for sure, is listed at $95,995. So that's a pretty nice decrease there. Now the other one is, don't do this one anymore. Okay, here we go, the Lola. This one has a 6-month community fee promotion, so that's super exciting. That means that the $625 community fee, which is the lot 12 community fee, same as all the other homes on the Founders Club side, would be waived for the first half year that you live here. It has all the bells and whistles. We've done Pella windows, really nice custom tile work in the shower, custom cabinetry, upgraded countertops, real hardwood flooring. There's also a front and back patio, which is really nice. That one is available right now. It was $130,500, but check it out. Now we've done a price reduction down to $109,995. And of course you have the 6-month community fee, which saves you around $4,000. So that's pretty cool. The Sedona is a great design. This one is under contract and they're very motivated buyers. So I suspect that one will move forward. But if you're not familiar with that design, this is what it looks like. Oh, that's not a very good picture. Well, on our website, there should be some better photos, or I could hop on my Facebook page to show you the album. But yeah, that one's pretty cool. It has a really nice living room space. Now there is a surprise listing. This also has to be a cash deal because it's a homeowner resale. It's a Serenity. It's the design that I live in. So Mark, our neighbor, has listed his Serenity for sale. He's looking for a cash buyer. He's listed it at $107,500. He's firm on that price because he is including the furniture as a bonus perk to the deal. And check it out. His is right here, 116. So you're, again, right by the raised garden beds, which is just like an awesome lot location. He's also, his front patio, it's looking out on the fire pit, the grills, the bocce ball. So really a one-of-a-kind opportunity here. Same thing for lot 22 and the other homeowner resales on 28. I mean, all of them are in really good lot locations. So yeah, I would say, hop on that, double driveway opportunities for some of them. Just really cool, unique locations. So, and they all went on the market at the same time, which is really weird. But anyway, that would have to be a cash deal. Now, on the farm side, this is where things get tricky. And this is like, people visit us and they're like, jaw hits the floor. They're like, what? We have to wait until April or May? But it's really not in our control. The builders are just slammed right now. I've never seen a back order like this ever. So both Platinum Cottages and Lakeside Clayton are back order until April of 2021. So if you would like to reserve one of the empty lots, which the only ones that are even empty, and like, keep in mind, this just opened in June of this year, just a few months ago, are lot 157 and 159 were almost sold out. Whoa, so that happened fast. But if you wanted to get the ball rolling, you could do a custom build on 157 or 159. And honestly, I think at this point, I might just throw into the builder an order for like maybe a King Casa de Canto or a Seabreeze 2.0. Those are both popular designs. So we'll see what happens there. There is a Waterloo for sale right now, but there's a deposit and they're also very motivated buyers. I suspect they'll move in right before Halloween. And then we did order a Tumbleweed. We got that order through a few months ago. So it's in the production queue, but it's not getting built until January. So it'll probably be ready for a March move-in. My coworker Jovita did accept a deposit for that. I don't know if it's officially under contract yet. I'll have to touch base with her. So if that one falls through, then maybe you could move in March. And I really think the Tumbleweed will be one of the most popular designs now that that new design has been accepted. So Okay, yeah, so that's a little overview of all of the availability right now. I mean, it's really filling up quite quickly. Let me do this too. I'm going to do a screen share of our Facebook page just to show you some of the designs and also do a quick recap. Okay, so quick recap. We have 2 havens that are ready for immediate move-in. The one on lot 119 is more timely. It's listed at $95,995. The other haven that will become available is on lot 127, and it'll probably be ready for a December move-in, which is just around the corner. And here's some photos. It's a really, really pretty layout. Has shiplap walls all throughout, and it's right around $95,995. Usually it's at $105,500. Okay, now the other one that's for sale right now is Mark on lot 116 has listed his Serenity for sale. This is the exact unit, selling the furniture and everything. Upgraded real hardwood flooring, beautiful tile work there in the shower, lots of countertop space in the bathroom as well. Nice size bedroom. If you need a closet in the bedroom, we just went ahead and added one aftermarket from the Container Store. It worked perfectly fine. It was only like $200. So it comes with a built-in dresser, but you could add a little extra space. Huge loft. The Serenity has a ginormous loft space. We actually divided it up and the kids have their own little section, and it is plenty of space up there for 2 kiddos. So, you know, if you wanted to make a guest sleeping quarters or even our bedroom, it's really actually quite impressive loft. And then let me show you, we also right now have the bungalow for sale. We have one on lot 22, which is very similar to this, right by the raised garden beds. Homeowner resale, they are asking $102, and it does have to be a cash deal. Beautiful galley style kitchen, lots of storage in the bathroom, huge bedroom. You could hypothetically fit a king size. You wouldn't have a lot of walking space. Sliding barn door for the closet, nice storage. So that's available on lot 22, probably November, and we will have another bungalow for sale on lot 126. Yes, lot 126. And I mean, the furniture's been moved out, so maybe we could do it in November, but probably more like December. Okay, and then last but not least, the Zoe and the Lola are very similar. So these designs have the front and back patio. We'll list the Zoe for sale probably in December too. It's a model home right now, but we're moving our sales center. Lots of upgrades. The Lola is very similar. That's the one with the 6-month community fee promotion on lot 12. Same builder. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all right now. It's just crazy how quickly they're all selling. The 2 Casa de Cantos we do have are under contract, but my neighbor Jenna is selling hers on lot 28. So check that out if you can swing it as a cash deal. It's really wide. It's like 13 feet wide. Lots of upgrades to upgraded countertops and really nice Arctic white subway backsplash tile. So I will go ahead and end things here. That was probably like really overwhelming, but I wanted to do this video just to give you a heads up that we are pretty much on back order. The availability is limited right now. We have had way more sales the last 4 months than I've ever experienced. In a matter of 3 months, more sales than we'd usually have in 1 year. So things are really picking up. You know, the farm's doing great. The farmhouse just got finished being furnished as a co-working space. Trying to figure out how to open that with all the situation going on right now with the COVID-19 pandemic. So things are really moving along. It's super exciting. And if you're feeling like, this is overwhelming, I really want to do this, but I want to have, you know, my own custom build and I want a corner lot. If you have more specific requests, never fear, we will have phase 2 and likely phase 3 getting constructed at the same time for the new future phases lot locations to be built out. So just let me do one last screen share here. This is a high-res map. So right now, this is our new sales center, 130 through 138. This is the first phase, but check this out, okay? So there's going to be another at least 25 and possibly even 68 lot locations available in the fall, hopefully, of 2021. I don't want to give dates. That's when we think it'll be open. So let's say within the next year and a half, we should have a bunch of new lot locations available. So we'll probably, once the construction starts and we're moving dirt and such on that phase around the farm, we'll probably start accepting deposits and doing pre-orders so that in the winter or fall of next year, hopefully there will be even more availability. And then last but not least, in about 2, maybe 3 years, phase 4 will be the last phase. So all in all, it's about 170 tiny home lot locations here at Village Farm, all surrounding our beautiful certified organic farm stewarded by Greengate Farms. We have a co-working space here. It's a farmhouse that was built in 1902 by the Bergstrom family. We have a barn where people have been married before. It's a great event space. And once more people live here and enough folks live here to sustain it, we'll even be building a general store, a bistro, and an amphitheater for live music. So yeah, it'll be reminiscent of a traditional village, and there's been just tremendous interest the last 2 years. I mean, if you think about it, it just opened September of 2018, so it's pretty impressive that all 48 lots are almost already sold out on this first Founders Club side. And in June was when the first people moved into the farm side, and there's only 2 empty lots right now. So whoa, 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 things are moving fast, and we'd love to have you join us as one of our neighbors. So if you're interested in learning more, feel free to email me. My email address will be listed in the section describing this video. We also have our phone number posted on Facebook, YouTube, so feel free to give us a call or a text message. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. If you want to do a custom build, get the ball rolling now. The builders are really back ordered. So even if you're thinking of a summer, move-in date, there's only 2 opportunities left on either 157 or 159 lot locations. That, or you'd have to wait for phase 2 or phase 3, which hopefully will be opening up in the next year, year and a half. So there you have it. Thank you for your time. Again, I'm Rebecca with Village Farm Tiny Home Community. This is our little mascot, Agora, repping his super cute Halloween costume for our Halloween costume party that we'll have next week. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below, and I hope that you all have a fabulous rest of your week. Thank you. Bye, y'all.